45-minute wait. That can't be right. Hey there everyone, today is another magical day at the Magic Kingdom. It's a challenge day today, 6:20 in the evening. We have 40 minutes left. It's supposed to be an hour of Magic Kingdom. I arrived at 6 o'clock. Took us 20 minutes to get to the Magic Kingdom. Didn't take into account the transportation time. Let's get on some rides. Now the point of today's challenge video is to see how much we can do in the very limited amount of time that we have left during this unique situation, right? So if you arrive to the park a little bit later, can you still go on several rides? I've got less than 40 minutes at this point to try and accomplish as much as possible. Let's get to it. Interesting to see the mask relaxation zones start to go away in the afternoon. And I don't know if you noticed when we first arrived at the TTC, the direct monorail, the express monorail that goes between TTC and the Magic Kingdom was not running. First one at 6:24, Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger spin. Fine time to send the new recruits. Oh, thanks a lot, Buzz. Come on. Z marks the spot. First room, 700,000. The mask is glowing. Oh, we did it! Switch seats, switch seats. We got a galactic hero right there. I love it. And 300,000 on this one. Not a bad welcome back. Now I'm gonna try for those very elusive targets inside the very dark room. So close. It's so hard to hit that one in here. There it is. Galactic hero. Started off strong. Got some hand sanitizer. Time is now 6:30. The challenge continues. Now, as part of this challenge, I am looking at those lines in advance. I see Astro Orbiter's got a few more people in line there, so I'm kind of bouncing around to the ones with the lowest weight. Space Mountain is showing 5 minutes. It is, but I see people pouring in that direction. So I think the time may not have caught up with the people who are rushing in that direction, so let's keep making our way. It's been a long while since we've been on Pooh, and I see very few people in line, despite the fact that it says 10 minutes, probably more like 2 minutes. Now, I know there were a few questions about some of these things that you used to be able to play with in line for Pooh. All of them are closed with this fence there and signage that says don't touch. Over here also, for your safety, not available. Walk on attraction number 2. 6:36 as we go into the Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. Even as a kid, I always enjoyed this room. Feels like the whole place was closing in on you. Oh my God. I love that effect. That's so cool. This one is probably the best effect of all. Look at that. That's amazing. Look at the doors closing so you actually just go through them. Another amazing effect right there with the flood. The word flood there. Wow. Bye, Pooh. Record time 6:40 now. We got 20 minutes left. Let's keep on going. I should note Seven Dwarfs Mine Train has a 20-minute wait. Does not look like 20 minutes from here. We're gonna keep on going. Try and find as many as possible as fast as possible. Oh, I'm so torn. 10-minute wait for Peter Pan's, and I think it's probably less. Or Small World, I'm tempted by Peter Pan's, with probably no wait at all. I decided to look at the app here, and I'm seeing some lower waits towards Big Thunder Mountain. So I'm gonna head in that direction. On second thought, 5 minutes for Haunted Mansion. I can't walk by 5 minutes for Haunted Mansion. That's just not something I'm going to do. 6:43 right now. I don't think I've ever seen walk on Haunted Mansion. One family ahead of me here. Just walk on Haunted Mansion. Let's see. Still walking. Master Gracie, still walking. The stretching room here. One quick look before we get on there. I know you can't see it, but it's empty except for one party ahead of me here. If you remain quietly seated at all times. From regions beyond. Oh, that's so awesome. Walk on Haunted Mansion. One important note, which I've noticed the past few times we've ridden it, when you don't have the opportunity to let your eyes adjust more to the dark, you know, in the pre-show and everything, it's interesting. Everything seems darker in there. Time is now 6:53. Oh my gosh, maybe it's time for one more. We can do one more. 4 and less than 40 minutes. We've got 6 minutes until park closure. I'm walking in that direction. I'm between Splash and Big Thunder, of course. Love them both. But since Splash's time is limited, that's the reason. I'm gonna head for Splash. This is amazing, it really is. There's no other time. You can do 4 big attractions at Magic Kingdom in less than 40 minutes of being in the park. Wow, I'm telling you, Splash Mountain, we'll make it. We got 5 minutes. Yeah, we'll be fine. It's right there. But this is already challenge successful in my opinion. Usually I don't end the night with Splash, you know, because you get wet late at night. but it's 7. It's only 6:55, 56 at the moment. But, you know, it's not that late. 45-minute wait. That can't be right. We'll find out. Time is now 6, I think 56, 57. 3 minutes till closure. I don't think it'll be 45 minutes, but it's gonna be fun no matter what. Park is now officially closed, 7:03 in the evening. That's officially 4 rides. I should note this wasn't a 45-minute wait. 7:06, that wasn't long of a wait at all. Here we go. Last ride of the night.
I say he's heading for trouble.
Ah, he's heading for trouble, no doubt about it. I'm getting risky here. I've got my poncho for you kind of at my lap. Oh my gosh. I might be putting it on you momentarily. Get all those friends watching us go. Uh-oh. I've always wondered what critter elixir tastes like. Flat feet and fur balls, apparently. Muskrat moonshine. That I've never seen before.
Why don't you sit back and calm yourself? You can carry on.
I'm calm. Poncho, poncho, poncho. Bump, 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 bump. You know, the bump, bump, bump reminds me of the sun inside of Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. It's the same book, How to Catch Rabbit by Brer Wolf. Now, there was a time not too long ago when you'd see Brer Rabbit going over the mountain here. That's not around anymore, but it used to be. It used to be there. Oh my God. That was awesome. Truly awesome. Oh yeah. Yeah. Time is now 7:25. The store remains open a little while after the park is closed at 7, but no more tumbler mugs, unfortunately, so keep on going. Lots of guests still making their way out of Splash Mountain right now, but park is officially closed. That was a challenge won. We won that challenge, no doubt about it. 4 attractions, big attractions, in 40 minutes. That was awesome. Making my way towards the front of the Magic Kingdom at this time, because you know Main Street closes a little bit later than the rest of the park, but you see we've got this area to ourselves 30 minutes after closing. Guests still making their way out of the attractions right here, but cast members are already kind of, you know, marking the areas where we go in that direction, towards the exit. You know what I think is really funny? We saw the park very similar to this first thing in the morning a couple days ago, and now we're seeing it again later at night. I like that, you know, kind of open with lower crowds, close with lower crowds. I was thinking to myself, you know, Dole Whip would be really nice right about now. Can't get it from here, but maybe we'll go to the Polynesian on the way. We'll see. I'm still debating that in my mind. The issue with that is that the monorail stops running at 8 o'clock, 7:31. Maybe we'll make our way there. I have to make a decision within 29 minutes. I can do that. Yeah, sights like that don't get old. Take a look at the giant steam cloud coming up from the side of the Liberty Bell. It's actually coming from the Liberty Bell. She's kind of discharging steam there. Take a look at that. That's all coming from the Liberty Bell right there. She's discharging steam. It was a little bit bigger a moment ago, but you can see, I think she's done now. Very interesting. New things all the time. The humans leave and the ducks take over the park. I can already tell. Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay, make my way towards the monorail right now. I'd love to just hop on over the Poly, hang out for a little bit. One of the benefits of the Polynesian, even though the monorail is closed down at 8, is that I can easily walk back to the car parked at the TTC. It's amazing how much more pink it is to the side. Again, straight up and down, not that pink. To the side, much more pink. Now, you know me, I'm all about staying later in the park. No doubt about it. And PhotoPass photographers are still out taking photos of guests. By the time it's 7:38, if I want to catch that last monorail, I've got to make my way in that direction. Don't want to be cutting it too close now, do I? Just a few more minutes, just a few. I think this one goes without saying just because we've taken so many photos together, but if you are in the park during this time, you find yourself later in the afternoon or maybe even earlier in the afternoon, take advantage of the photos. Just please, you will thank yourself later. Take advantage of these very unique photos. Not even close to the last guest to leave. Not even close. Not even a little bit. Happy birthday, Grace.
Thank you.
7:45, having a hard time pulling myself away from the castle. Really am, but I'm going to today, just so we can head to the monorail, Polynesian, Dole Whip, all that deliciousness. Magic Kingdom may be closed, but shopping is definitely open. I'm seeing a lot of guests in there. No problem at all. Shop's still open, I think 47 minutes after park officially closes. That's standard procedure, but great to see. Much more crowded in here than I was expecting. A lot of people enjoying that last minute shopping here at Main Street, USA. Goodbye for now, Magic Kingdom. We'll see you real soon. Headed towards Poly, 10 minutes before the last monorail. Express monorail appears to be running at this point, so it wasn't running earlier. It is running now. We're going toward Resort Monorail. Polynesian screaming my name. You know, if the monorail closes down at 8 p.m. and you're staying at the Polynesian, I wonder how they'd get you over there. Probably boat, maybe bus. I mean, maybe. I doubt it. I'm thinking probably boat. On second thought, maybe it is bus. I don't know, I'm not sure. Wow, this is the first time I've run into a line here at the monorail. Not that long of a line, but still a line to get on. 7:54, plenty of time, right? Would you consider that plenty of time? I consider that plenty of time, especially considering all the super close calls we've had with the Magical Express before. You know what I like most about, I can't say what I like most. You know what I really like about the Magic Kingdom? That feel you get as you walk down Main Street, USA, and you remember all those good times. Whether it's very merry, not so scary, time with friends, time with family. Something about that. That ends our monorail ride for the night. It's closed. Can't go back on it. We're at the Poly now. Feels good. There we go. Dole Whip in hand. This is the way to end the night right here. As many times as I've had a Dole Whip, I've eaten it like 30 different ways. Sometimes like stirring it up from the beginning, sometimes eating a bunch of ice cream and then drinking the juice. I don't think there's any one right way to enjoy a Dole Whip. I think that's part of the magic. You know, I'm thinking back to when Walt Disney was thinking about the Polynesian Village Resort. And I know he was thinking about it. And he visited, you know, he experienced what it was like. And he wanted to bring it to all of us. And I'm thinking about, you know, before there's no building, right? Imagine there's no building at all. How do you bring that to life from the ground up? You know what I mean? It's just amazing to think about the process, you know. At what point was it decided that it would be, you know, the bamboo shoots along the wall over there, or the type of chair that I'm sitting in right there, you know, these smaller details that, you know, we just kind of enjoy, right? We take in and enjoy, but someone had to think about that. I do want to make one note about the tripod that I'm using. I'm pretty sure this is the permanent replacement. The one I've been showing you all along, the little carbon fiber one, it's just too good for me to say no. I really am learning to love it. Making our way out now, I'm gonna try a brand new way to get back to the TTC. In the past, we would always take that pathway that way towards the other side of the Polynesian to make our way to the TTC. But now we're actually gonna go across the main street. I don't think I've ever done this before, at least not in recent years. We go to the TTC from the front entrance of the Polynesian. There's a difference there. Bus depot right here, we're making our way towards Lilo's Playhouse. I'm just showing you a unique path. Okay, here's the divide. I know I can get to TTC by walking in that direction and going around. My question is, if I cut across this way, kind of past the security booth here, across the street, will it be faster? I've seen it before, but I didn't realize how easy it was. You just go across the street here. Here's the entryway for the Polynesian Village Resort right there. This is where you drive in, across the street. Oh, we got a green light to go across the street. Moderately frightening bridge over a body of water in Florida. Alligator. I would say, given where we are, and we're kind of in this side. I think this is the Woody parking area. I think this is Casimir parking. Given where we are, this is probably faster, but it's similar. It's a similar distance between here and walking the standard way to the TTC. I thought we found a little secret there. We did not. We did not. It's the same distance. Literally, this would be the exact same. I'd be walking through the Polynesian and turning right over there. So, no difference. Personally, I'd probably go for the way through the Polynesian just to get more of the Polynesian sights rather than the parking lot here. But that's just me. Usually the tram lanes are totally off limits because of the trams, but since the trams are closed right now, we're just walking on through. Hard to imagine there are folks walking from the Magic Kingdom exit. This is how you'd exit from the Poly as well, but they've got bags in their hands from the Magic Kingdom, so wow, that's later. Time is now 8:42. The Magic Kingdom's been closed for an hour and 42 minutes. Wow, that was a bit of a walk from the Poly to the car here, but I can see it right there. Thanks so much for sharing in the magic with me today. It was so much fun sharing it all with you. Until next time, have a magical day.